I'm also
We're
not
nerds.
good with names. So all across the board, I'm not good with names. So let's just give me that, okay? Green Goblin, Green Lantern. I knew it was green.
Man, that's almost like calling a Puerto Rican a Mexican. And the other way around. And no slight to either group. I'm just saying, like the wrong mislabeling can set a domino effect of all types of things. Real quick, can I run this by y'all? I know that some of us are 1 foot in and 1 foot out with this show. It's called Yellowjackets. They're like, they just wrapped up season 3. Do y'all at least know the premise of the Yellowjackets?
Okay, so Yellowjackets is bomb because it's about this team. What were they? What they play? Soccer?
Volleyball? Oh.
Like, depending on what day you ask me, I will say either one of the things you guys said. You know what I'm saying? With the same conviction.
I think they're a soccer team. But anyway, they was going to go play in the 90s and the plane crashes and they're in the middle of this jungle. And they're teens, and what they do there is crazy. And then so it goes between that era and then how they are as adults and what happened. They don't talk about what happened in the jungle, but they're like, it's some things that they did in the jungle. And then it was some spiritual things that was happening, some spiritual forces that was happening that they can't explain in their adult life now. It might have been in their head. It might have been, I don't know, but I'm on season 3. I think I'm on episode 4.
So Lord of the Ring, Lord of the Flies of like,
yeah, it's like Lord of the Flies.
Okay.
But I could see the connection and the connectivity to that. But the dope thing that sets it apart from some of the other shows, which also gives it a little bit of that show Lost kind of a feel, is you do get to see glimpses of the future too. Like, here they are in the future. How come you don't see this person around? Or where's that person? And sometimes you find out what happens to the people. In some chapters, you're still waiting to find out what's going on. But like we was talking about how people do like like a reinvention of themselves. Yo, there are certain people who on season 1, I'm like, yo, I like this person. Yo, I hate this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. That's where we at right now in season 3. And we're like, no, you're not the hero. You're the ultra villain of the whole situation.
You hate your friend. You are cannibal.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, it gets dark. It gets really dark.
Armie Hammer, man, put him in the next season. Don't be like that. Let him be great.
How he get a new shot? How he get a second shot?
Did he get a second shot? Because I didn't see.
He's got a new show coming out.
What?
Yeah, look it up. He has a new show coming up. I'm like, how?
I be getting into these documentaries on celebrities on Max, and I should not believe it all, but the way that they be putting these documentaries together, I'll be like, oh my God, that's a horrible person. If y'all ever
see, I only know the surface level things about what's going on. I just heard he got real freaky on a conversation with some chick at some point and just talk about
I watched the documentary. It got really dark.
They made a whole doc on him and the conversation he had with the that's a hell of a
maybe it wasn't just the ex-wife comes in and just goes into great detail of what kind of man he is.
Oh.
Yeah, and then some other woman go into great detail. Like, it got really dark. I was like, oh my God, how is this guy? Yeah, how's this guy still around? But see, I watched the document. That's what happens when you watch a documentary on it.
What's worse? Like somebody that's your homie testifying against you in court, or somebody who used to date showing up on a documentary to talk about your ass? Like which one is more of a like, God damn.
Oh. I know.
Oh man, that's a tough
I
one.
think it's the documentary. If any of but you know what? No, there's 2 exes that are questionable, but the rest of my exes love me. So
okay.
We gotta talk to the exes to confirm.
They still. You know what? I did an Instagram live and brought up some of my exes. And I did, and I didn't keep it up. I should have kept. It was funny. They was just all like, "Oh man, she was great." Like I messed up. All of them all was like, "I messed up."
That's good.
I could definitely see that. I believe you.
Yeah,
I believe you.
Like, they was like, "You were a good woman." Like I messed up.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
Having a good relationship Yelp is great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, to be able to like leave this life with good 4-star relationship rating. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my God. I wonder what I got. I think I have like 3 stars. I'm like 3.5.
See, I feel like I would be there too.
I'm between a 5 and a 3.5, depending on who you talk to.
Okay. See, I'm around that ballpark too, I feel, but like some people maybe came back and adjusted their reviews to like rank me higher like later. Like, no, like you went outside and you realized that there was some real trash out there, and I was just trying to make you better.
Right.
That part. Right. Man. I was getting you prepared for the glory that was to come. That was what my role was, and I know this.
He's running a sim.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have met him.
Yeah.
The real guy.